Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm very much excited today because I just bought the Redmi Note 8 Pro and I'm just waiting to get my hands on it. So this is the Indian unit and I went for the 6GB RAM variant with the 64GB of storage space. There are three color options to choose from, which is the Gamma Green, Shadow Black and Halo White. I went for the Shadow Black color and I ordered this on the me.com website and got it delivered in this pack. So I also got a leaflet from Xiaomi where they showcase all the products manufactured by them. So let's take a quick at the main features of this phone, and these are the selling point of this phone. This comes with a 64 megapixel camera, which is a quad camera setup, and it includes an ultra wide and a macro lens as well. This is the first phone by Xiaomi that has a 64 megapixel, and for the first time Xiaomi has put in a MediaTek Helio G90T processor in this. This processor performs well when it comes to gaming and graphics. There is a 20 megapixel AI selfie camera in this phone, and lastly it comes with a 4500 mAh battery with an 18-watt quick charger. Another highlighting feature of this phone is that it comes inbuilt with the Alexa assistant here. So this is going to be interesting as we now have a virtual assistant built in that's capable of voice interactions, music playback, setting alarms, traffic, news, weather and many more features. Few other specifications are listed out here. So let's quickly unbox this and check the phone itself. So as usual we get a TPU case. So let me pull this out. We get some documentation. And let me take this cover out. So this is a transparent cover with a little bit of shade, a black color shade in this. This is good to have. And next we have the phone itself. So let me keep this aside and let's check what else we get within this box. So we get a USB-C type cable, and we also get a fast charger. So this is rated at 18 watts. So now let's take a look at the phone itself. So let me peel this sticker off. So the front is the cornering Gorilla Glass and it has a notch design on the top, and this has a 20 megapixel selfie camera, and the back is also made out of glass. And let me peel these stickers off. So we can see a quad camera setup here, and there are three cameras placed one below another, and there is a fingerprint scanner here at the bottom. The fourth camera is placed right next to the set of cameras, and there is an LED flash above this fourth camera. And on the top we have the noise cancellation microphone here and an IR blaster. To the right side we see the volume rocker and a power button. And moving to the bottom we see the 3.5mm headphone jack, followed by the Type-C port, followed by the primary microphone and a speaker grill. And moving on to the left side we see two slots here, and let me go ahead and remove these slots. So this slot is for the primary Nano SIM, and the other slot has a placeholder for micro SD card and a secondary Nano SIM. So now let me go ahead and power on this phone for the first time. And in the meantime, let me go through the full specifications of this phone. So this is powered by the MediaTek Helio G90T Octa-core processor. It has an IPS Full HD screen with a screen size of 6.53 inches. It comes with either 6GB or 8GB RAM capacity with 64GB or 128GB storage space. It supports dual nano SIM with a dedicated space for adding a micro SD card. It has a quad camera setup with 64 megapixel primary camera with f1.79 aperture, and the other cameras include an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, a 2 megapixel camera for the macro shots, and a 2 megapixel camera for depth sensing. There is also a selfie camera on the front which is 20 megapixels and an air blaster on the top. The phone comes with a battery capacity of 4500 mAh and a quick charger that is rated at 18 watts. It has an IP52 certification and comes with Android 9 operating system. So guys, let's move to the setup part here, and it's loaded with the MIUI 10 version, and let me go ahead and proceed with the setup. So it's now asking me to choose the language and the country. I'll go ahead and select India, and it's asking me to select the Wi-Fi network, and I'll just skip for now. Terms and conditions, checking for the SIM card, and it's asking for a couple of permissions for the Google services. Send usage and diagnostics off, and I'll accept these things. It's now asking me to set up the fingerprint, so let me go ahead and do that. I'll have to enter a PIN, so for now I'll enter 1111. It's asking me to record the fingerprints now. Okay, it's added successfully. I'm turning off some of the things which I don't really like in these phones. And we are almost done with the setup, and it's currently loading the apps. Okay guys, the setup is now complete. So let me go ahead and reduce the brightness a little bit. So there are a couple of apps that are pre-installed on this phone. So it comes with Paytm, MIPay, and also the Alexa, which is a very nice feature which I am yet to discover. And let's see how much space we get out of the box for storage. So let me go to my device and check out the storage space. And out of the box we get about 53.37 GB of free storage space. And let's look at what is the version of MIUI, and you can see that it's 10.4.2, which has been preloaded with this unit. So the MIUI 10 is based on the Android Pie. So Xiaomi launched the MIUI 11 last week, and it contains a lot of good features. I happened to check the timetable on one of the Xiaomi forums, and the rollout plan for Redmi Note 8 Pro is supposed to happen in the mid of December. Okay guys, let's look at the camera performance now, and I'll give the required permissions for the camera. By default we'll end up in this regular mode, and we are at 1x zoom. When I click on this icon, it will switch to 2x zoom, and when I click on it again, it will switch to wide angle mode. There is a separate option to switch to 64 megapixel mode, and it's can be done by clicking on this button here. And we also have a macro mode, so I have to go back to the photo mode and click on this macro icon here. So you can see that it focuses pretty fast, and there are also a couple of other options, which is the HDR mode here, which can be turned on, and there is also an AI mode which can be turned on if you require. These are some of the sample images shot on this camera in indoor and outdoor lighting conditions. As you can see, the macro lens does a very good job here. Images are crisp and sharp, focuses well, and the minimum distance for focusing is roughly about 20 millimeters. Focusing speed is also quick. These images are shot from the primary camera. Images are sharp and detailed. Colors look natural. The 64 megapixel consumes a lot of storage space, but the advantage here is that we can zoom in to see much finer details without losing on the quality. In the portrait mode, the background blurring is good. We can also adjust the level of blurriness in the camera interface. Pictures taken in the wide angle mode covers a lot of ground and looks really nice. Alright guys, that was a quick unboxing and an overview of the Redmi Note 8 Pro. I'll be doing a couple of more videos to test the gaming performance on this phone and also a video to see how the Alexa works on this device. So please stay tuned for my upcoming videos and do let me know what you think about this phone in the comment section below. If you have any further questions on this phone, then please don't hesitate to post them in the comment section below. Hope this video was useful to you. If it did, then please do smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching and have a great day.